From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back.
Pittsburgh
Ready to go now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one in triple digits. High in the air, out to right. Pham sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace-caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
One out, bases empty. Strike three. Skeen sends them packing.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Mookie Betts in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Brian Reynolds here. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's Kutch to the dish. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Joey Bart now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now here is Billy Cook. Fought off foul. Bart off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strike.
On the ground, right side. Inning over. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Foul ball there. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Ohtani back to work. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this. 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Kim over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. So digging in, Hesung Kim. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Late on that fastball. Tied up here in the early going. Runner on the go. Throw to second, and great jump. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cruz on the move. He's got it, and that is that. So the Dodgers. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Betts. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. This is Joey Bart. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. Pirates leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. Betts, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a foul out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Up and in, 2-1. And that just misses.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for L.A., Will Smith. Fly ball to right. Pham. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Michael Conforto will climb in. Now fly ball to right center. Pham settles under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Billy Cook. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Out to center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that is out of play.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Man at first, 1 away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ground ball up the middle. Kim. And the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, Tommy Edman at the plate.
Center fielder, Tommy
Steeds
Edman.
back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hit weakly on the ground, and that's a foul ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, first
So the
baseman,
lineup flips
Freddie
over.
Freeman.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. On the ground, could be two. Throws to first in time. One away here in the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one ripped. Coming on is Fan to make the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now two away.
Up next for the
So the
Dodgers,
go-ahead run
the
in scoring
designated
position.
hitter,
Here's a
Shohei
big
Ohtani.
power threat. Shohei Ohtani. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes Edman to score. And it's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead. Ohtani at second with 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cook makes the catch, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Line drive, base hit, and a good start to the inning. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Two outs, runner at first. Here's McCutchen. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right side. Conforto settles under it and makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the sixth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Ripped on a line. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Pham. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the sixth. That's off the mark. And a count 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man on base to start the inning. Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. That's the third. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Gonzalez.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Shorten up the swing and went right back up the middle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And here comes the Dodgers. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
In the air, right field. Conforto. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Michael Conforto. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Late swing, foul to the left. And there's a hit. The throw in.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. One out, the runner at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now batting.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one drilled left field, down the line, and it's foul. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Muncy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that's fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Bottom of the inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch. One away. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Treinen, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. The Dodgers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, and this might be trouble. So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Conforto makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Connor Falefa under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one at triple digits. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes. Hayes to first. And a couple of quick outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. High fly ball, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And that is ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. Treinen back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of...
Oh, now a great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one out to right. Conforto moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at PNC Park. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. And a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count. At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And it stays fair. Conforto around third. He will score. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Into center. Cruz grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Now the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swings through that.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Tommy Pham. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Conforto whips it back in quickly. Lead runner holds it second.
Pitching for Los Angeles.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Michael Grove.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have this.
That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Lined into right. Conforto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen. The other way, Freeman. That's the ball game. 8-2 the final here. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.